On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. That of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What is going on, Honor Gang? Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, everybody has had a wonderful Monday. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Is the bull market still on? Of course the bull market is still on. Everybody's panicking. I think we're looking good right now. We got some bullish divergence. We got a whole bunch of goodness. We got coffee. Up, down, all around. We gonna make money anyways. Otter Gang, always ready. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you've had a wonderful morning. Let's make it even better. Thank you for being here. Let's jump into the charts. Well. A little bit of a bounce here, eh? Let's go. We got a bull div print in here on the 2 hour, 3 hour, and 1 hour. Looking good here. And some tokens actually right now, everybody, seem to be leading the way. Let's make sure that we do say good morning to the gang members. You know, it's the coolest gang in all of crypto. You don't even have to do like bad actions to be part of this gang, okay? You just got to be here. You just got to throw some otters in the chat. And maybe take a little bit of a leverage trade on a... I think there should be a requirement. Every person who's part of the Otter Gang should have to at least leverage trade TRB once in their lifetime. You got to go over, okay? If you really want to qualify, this would be the origin. You go over to TRB, you go on like a 3-minute time frame, and you take a trade. Okay? Whether you win or lose, most likely lose, you would qualify. I think that's fair, right, Sniper? Have you heard of TRB? Look, it's still there, man. I have not moved this in years. I haven't moved this in years, man. This is the classic. Look at this wick. This is called Big Wick Energy, by the way, if you're not aware. And we were trading... Dude, if we had just bought, man, we were trading this in the bear market down here about $6. It went to $650, bro. The good old days, man. That's why it's always on my on the top list here of my watch list. If you don't know, now you know. This was the origin of degenerate Otter Gang trading back in the day. Good times. I hate that coin. Made a fortune and lost a fortune too. Yeah, that's the one, man. Oh man, that is man. We used to have this guy Anonymous, and he used to go. Everybody who came into Frankie Candle's Discord, have you heard of TRB? Oh, good morning, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. We got a survival question today. You're stuck on an island. What are you taking? A knife, a fishing rod, matches, and a tent. I would, if I was there with Sniper's Nightmare, I'd get a fishing rod just so, I don't know, he didn't catch anything last time, bro. I might have to show you a thing or two. Nah, I don't think I'm a better fisherman than Sniper's Nightmare. This guy's got more lures than I have hairs on my head. Does that make him a good fisherman? I don't know. You know what's the key to being a good fisherman? Is following someone who's been fishing the area for a long time and taking their spot. That's the trick, guys. That's the trick. Let them do the work, and then it's all about the spot, man. Albert, Rad, Jag, Guk, what's going on? Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Alexandra G, drive safely to work, please. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Smack up those like buttons, guys. Good morning, everybody. Shriyan, Alex, how are you? Man, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I told you guys I would share my golf picture with you guys yesterday. I actually played this hole not bad. It was challenging. I said I would share this with you guys, so I'm gonna. Oops, couldn't paste. What? You can't paste it? I'll screenshot it then. That's kind of funny. So I was elevated tees. This picture kind of really doesn't do it justice here, but we were golfing yesterday in the evening, and you're here and you're hitting it down. The flag's down here, very small flag. Okay, that's a human, by the way. Look, there's a human right there. Okay. I landed just short of the green right here. I hit a nice 9-iron. It's 190 yards with a 50-foot drop, so it's a pretty far shot. And I hit a beautiful woo, and I was short. But that's okay. Look at that, guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Great time. I didn't play too well. I shot like a high 80 score. I was playing bogey golf, but I had lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. What's going on, Pat? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. B-Rad. I don't know why this won't change, guys. Like, I don't know why it's your @ sign. Maybe I'll look into it. I don't think I can change it on my end. Frost Dog, billionaire. What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. Crypto Rob, Loco for Crypto. Mr. Buck, what's going on, bro? Does that make the Otter Gang furries? Always. Philly Skills, what's going on, my dog? Good to see you, bro. How you been? How was your evening on funeral? Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Knife is most obvious answer, not just to protect yourself, but able to use it if you can hunt, build a tent. Yeah. I mean, and you can use it to start a fire. Philly Skills. I'd actually take a pocket mirror. Look at that. This guy's using the sun. You just want to look at yourself as you're starving to death? Why are you going to bring a pocket mirror? You're gonna use it to start a fire, break it to have a shank. I don't know. You let me know. Pocket mirror. Interesting. I'm stuck on an island, and I have all these things. Let's go, Curtis Neal. Curtis Neal's on an island, everybody. So, Bitcoin. This has some potential, guys. I'm not going to be the bull posting machine, but we do have bullish divergence here. Okay, so what we want to see happen is getting above this high. That's basically. The bulls need to fight back and get above this high. We gave you the short level yesterday. We said retest to previous lows, rejection down. The Discord did get the signal from Kyle and take the trade. Okay, an amazing short by Kyle. If you aren't part of the Discord, he took it on Ethereum. Okay, look at that. Absolute beautiful trade. Okay, beautiful trade. But we were looking for that retest of the highs, and we had the levels, and we were ready for it. I was golfing. You guys were making money. Sometimes you got to spend money to make money, right? I mean, I think investing in your mental health is the best thing, right? And golf is my mental health, just like fishing is sniper's mental health. You know, as dudes or women, but 97% of your dudes, you know, you got to have something you like. Maybe it's trading even, but you got to be able to step away from the charts sometimes. What's going on, Hulk Smash? Good morning to you, Nick Musgrave, my man. Aren't you up late? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. How have you been? Indy, good morning. Sucks Alex and Jay stream at the same time. Hey, I mean, I've been streaming at this time consistently for 2 years. He all of a sudden started streaming here. And he, that's cool, man. Like, I mean, go watch Jay. Jay even said he had something going on where he has to stream at this time, which is cool. I mean, Jay's been streaming forever, so if anything, I should move my time frame. But it just works with my schedule, so I won't be changing it. Sorry, that's just how it is. Lespeza. Good morning, gang. Good to see you, Lespeza. Milan, good morning to you. Stay true to the Dave Digital. Yes, that's in the tunes. SK Bulp, good morning to you. Quick Smoker, good morning and evening, gang. What's going on, Australia? Now there is some hopium too. Look at Hype. Hype is looking juicy right now. Look at Sui right now. Little push on Sui, okay? Little push on Pengu. Getting above that trend line on Pengu, okay? Virtual, a little push on Virtual. The gang has had this trade forever, it feels like. Aerodrome, a little bit of a bounce off of a key area. I gave you guys these levels yesterday, by the way. If you didn't know, you can go over here. You know, alt ideas. Where are they? Alt TA. All right. We got Hype. We got ADA. We got Arrow. Look at that. There's the key levels. We got Chainlink. We got Sui. Okay. And we can go through those if we wanted to as well, right? We got ADA. ADA's doing well. Okay. Sui. It's doing well. Hype. Whee. Doing well. And Link. Did it come down? Oh, it did. Not perfectly, but it hit our alert. Nice. See? Looking good. Bitcoin trying to push here. Now we do have resistance in front of us, so we'll see if we do get above that. This would be our golden pocket liquidity level into our retest of the previous lows. Okay, so Bitcoin trying to push here. We got bullish divergence here on the hourly, the 2 hour, and the 3 hour, I believe. So we'll see if we do want to continue to push. Lots of pivots above us to come and take. Okay, so these are all targets that I'm interested in, coming up all the way to 17,500. 117,500. I'm not going to say 100 every 2 seconds, okay? So we'll see what we get today. I'm not long by the lows, but we knew we were looking for the liquidity sweep as well, okay? So if this, then that, right? So we were planning for the liquidity sweep, all right? Because we had started to make higher highs and higher lows in here, right? Because we had started to change structure, now we're looking for 1, 2, 3, right? The Discord knows. Okay, we clearly rolled over all the way into like midnight, so, you know, pretty nasty. Time to roll over. They typically do this though, right? They'll stab down low, or they'll flip it up high when we're sleeping. Unless you're Unless you're awake all the time, you're not always going to catch these things. But we were looking for the buy level down in here as well. Got that retest and continuation out. Okay, so see if we do want to continue to push here. You can't catch them all. We ain't playing Pokemon. We just want to participate. So we'll see what we get today. We were right yesterday with the longs. It was just a little bit of a traffic jam, really, with that morning open. We had that beautiful, beautiful short that we should have held, but we didn't. So that was a very good idea coming into market open. We shorted, we got stopped out. Then we longed, we got stopped out there. Then I was able to get long in here, and then I was able to get long somewhere in here. I can't remember where. I think it was an orb breakout and continuation trade. Okay. Ended up making $400 yesterday. It's the happy days. Okay. Easy day for me yesterday, and then I went golfing. So hopefully you guys are navigating these charts safely. We're simply consolidating, right? When we look at the price right now, where we're at and why we're looking here and why we're looking there, I think simplifying it's the best thing we can do, right? Even in here, right? So if we took this and we warned you guys 100 million times that we were going to potentially push up and give everybody hopium only to come back and sweep price action and then continue upwards, right? We were looking for something like this, okay? And we were talking about this for quite some time. What is this, though? This is just a simple range, right? And if we can trade the range and take advantage of the range, just like we are right now, we can make a lot of money, right? So while people are waiting for their spot buys to go up, we're able to trade within, right? And that's the gift of trading, right? Because price is range bound 80% of the time, so therefore we have to learn how to take advantage of it. If we don't know how to do that, well, join the gang. We'll teach you. Buy low, sell high. It's not that simple, but it is when you break it down. Break it down now, okay? So what we are looking for right now is to get above the value area low, rotate back into the point of control. Big resistance at 117. Okay, so 117 is that area we want to see a candle close above. We failed to even close above 116.7, which is the level I gave you guys yesterday. So we'll see if we can try and push back into that. A little bit of a nice downtrend here forming where we're looking to break that and get going above. Okay, so we can see even if we come in here, we can see that. Even if we come in here, we can look at this to be broken, okay? So looking for this thing to be broken and that continuation onwards and outwards, okay? That's really the name of the game right now, is we want to see some sort of bullish structure being formed. This is our first sign, is that we have put in a high, which is simply a retracement for a dump, okay? However, we have bullish divergence in here, and we want to see this high mitigated, and then we can look for the big one, okay? Then we can look for the big fish. So if this, then that. We're prepared, okay? Understand where our resistance is. So where our resistance is. Why are we getting rejected from here, right? And why are we finding some support in here, right? Really battling to hold this level right now, because if we do lose this level, we're probably coming down to 110, okay? Probably coming to 110. Because all the liquidity resides down in here. Where's our major support? 110. So we'll see if we get there. All right. You need more sleep, mate? Who's that? Me? Do I look tired? Probably. I don't know what tired is anymore. You know, I got a 1-year-old child, and all I do is work, man. So, good morning, Alex and the Otter Gang. Frank Fit for Life. Good morning to you, man. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, everybody. Steve Hickey, what's going on, bro? How you been? Got wrecked on TRB a year ago. That's it. Eric, greetings from the Netherlands. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. F2 gang. What's going on, FTW? The Pinkertons, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Glenn, I see you up there. Mike Pensy, Guy Kempe, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Trade Intuition, what's going on? Good morning to you as well. Lewis, Maine. Good to see you, Steve Hickey, Duck One. I was there when TRB pumped to 40 to 600 a few years ago. That's the one, man. Paul Caruso, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Blair Force One, TRB. Indy, good morning to you. And Granny O. Let's go. Joking Goat Giggles. Good morning to you, man, with the otters in the chat. Let's go, man. Mazda Man, John Foster Crypto. Just cover it. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Echo Rise, Trade Intuition, my man. What's going on, Brave Dave? Good to see you. Crypto Grandpa. How were the bugs? Golfing, not bad at all. Actually, I did have bug spray, so you got to watch out for those mountain mosquitoes. The mountain mosquitoes are next level, man. You've ran out of space for fishing gear. Oh my God. Mike Pensy, good morning. Good to see you. Bring my wife. She does everything for me. You got to have a good wife. We're all going with knife here. Whoever picked tent, whoever picked the tent, you're just like sacrificing yourself. You're just like, you're going to curl up in your tent and just sit there and wait. Paper Planes, good morning, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Koshi, Little Fish, good morning to you. Good to see you, Felipe. Thank you for being here as well. Mike Pensy, can you recommend a good no KYC exchange that also has integration with TradingView? I do not use any of them, so I'm sorry I'm not able to recommend any TradingView integrated software to you, man. I'm sorry about that. It'd be nice if it was all here, but it's not. Crypto's mental health for me. Let's go, baby. Need to hit the gun range. I think I'm going to get my hunting license pretty shortly, so. Vegas Claw, ice cream, hot dogs, quadruple meat burgers with 3 milkshakes is my fix. What? All right. No, keep your schedule. I can't watch someone on a treadmill. Why? Jason's killing it, man. He's got to get those steps in. I got this. I didn't get any steps in. I don't walk when I golf. I definitely drive the cart. Wick's wife, good morning. Look at all those otters. Bitcoin chopping about here. Just a little bit of patience. We'll do top-down analysis soon. You guys kind of have the general idea as we started here, so we'll see what we get. We got 250 people in here and only 62 likes. I guess we'll wait to get those rookie numbers up. But thank you everybody for being here and smashing likes. It does help. I do appreciate it. Duck One. 15.7 monthly open reclaim. Okay, 15.7. What's going on, wifey? How you been? How are you and Mr. Wick? The Pinkertons and the Wickertons. Good times. Patrick Swayze. Hopefully London's cooled off a little bit there, mate. I ran into some people golfing yesterday, and they were from Edinburgh. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Some Scottish people. The guy, like the Scottish guy, could putt, man. It's like he was one with the grass. He was like, do you know we invented this game? Every time. He was good. I could outdrive him, though. I outdrove everyone yesterday. I mean, I have 290 carry. You guys don't believe me, right? You guys are like, you can't drive at 290 yards. Oh, man. I can. And I have evidence of 300 if you want to see it. That's me giving it like full power. That's like the full Monty, but you know, I don't typically I don't typically record myself. I think that's kind of lame, but you know, just for you guys, because I figured you guys would be like, you're not, you don't drive it that far. Okay, so just for all the trolls in the chat, I'll share the pictures in the Discord because you guys are worth it. Okay, there, I just shared it with my phone. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you the stees. Here's the stees, guys. Watch the back bend, okay? I was putting it into these trees, and that way back there is 250. Are you guys ready for the stees? Boosh! That was a hook draw, though. See, look at that. Okay, look at the back bend. Okay, you want to see this back bend? Here it is. Look at the whip. Whoosh. The big high. Look at that. Kutoosh. You can see the ball, kind of. Boom. All right. Anyways. Golfing in the mountains, guys. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. Can't beat it. This is the 18th hole here. That's sunset in the evening. About to hit it into these guys down low here. All right. This is the... Oh, man. Good times. Not a bad view, eh? Not a bad view. How is golf? Looks beautiful. What's the temperature like? It's perfect, man. It's like 21 degrees. It was cooling off later on in the evening, but it was great weather, man. Sunny, beautiful, good times. John Foster, Crypto, Paul Caruso, Max Murphy, good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Jay Violet, Alpha Petrolheads, vroom, vroom, good morning. Good to see you. Patrick Swayze in here. Kalus Soul Photography. What's going on, man? Steve Hickey. Jay Violet. What's going on, Jay Violet? Good evening. So we're trying to push here. Very slow. Very slow. Ivan, good morning. Good to see you. Calling Crypto. Ancient Swine. Boat Money. Let's go. Here again for the second day in a row. Thanks for being here, man. God bless. Hopefully you're having a good day. A little bit of patience today. We'll see what we get. Do you have Wi-Fi on this island? No. What's going on, Mr. Pabs? John Foster? I goes. Patrick Swayze and going to Vegas on Thursday. Any tips? Yeah. Everything points you back to the casino. Everything. So make sure you get outside of the casino. Walk the strip. The Bellagio is nice. There's a nice couple of eating spots there. The Bellagio has a wicked fondue chocolate fountain bakery. You can't miss it. Walk through the Bellagio. There's a bakery there. Not a bakery, a cafe, and they got a giant chocolate fountain. Okay, it's like it comes from the ceiling all the way through, and it's good food, man. I'd go and go have your breakfast sandwich there after you're hungover, whatever you're into. Okay, try to remember it. Enjoy it. It's hot. It's very hot, but you'll enjoy it. Are we going to have upside down from today until Friday? You mean, do you think we're going down there, Houston? Right now, there's a little bit of hopium. We have the bull div here on the hourly, the 2 hour, the 3 hour, trying to push back up. So there's an opportunity here for the bulls to push. Are they going to? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm working on a VWAP indicator. It's in the works, okay? It's in the works. It's very similar to the one we already have. But I want to combine, like, for me, it's annoying to have, like, all of these all over the place. So I'm trying to combine a whole bunch of stuff. Probably going to get one made because I'm too lazy to script it myself. And if you have Pine script, I mean, everybody's offered to make me an indicator. It's okay. I'm actually having an indicator made for me from Chart Prime right now. They're going to put together a little sweet package for everybody. So that's in the works right now. Keep that hush-hush, okay? But for me, I just want these combined kind of deal. We'll see. Good morning, John Foster Crypto. Arrow on the daily looks like it wants to drop real bad. I pray that it does so I can buy more. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've taken 12K from Arrow already, so I'll take another. I'll add into that as well. Nick says join the Discord. There you go. I'll pin that message. I don't pin messages. Yeah, join the damn Discord, guys. It's the best, okay? It's the cheapest. It's the best. There's a free section if you're new. Come and hang out. Nice stroke. Thank you, Steve. Are those golf boots? They're high tops. I got weak ankles, Paul. Smoke second place in seniors golf tournament. That's awesome, man. Never been thankful for hip cancer, but being disabled. I'm sorry to hear about that, Trent. God bless. 3 commas, yeah. I've seen 3 commas. They're for like trading bots and stuff like that. Is in Australia. What, the golf? The golf that's Canada, man. I'm jealous. That was beautiful. Are you talking about my swing or the course? Because, I mean, I have like a pretty good like 290 high draw consistent, but like my short game was absolutely atrocious yesterday. Absolutely pathetic. I haven't played in about three weeks because I've been moving and traveling, so is that one like $300 a round and it doesn't include a cart? Yeah. It is one of those. It's actually $260 a round. But if you golf in the evening on a weekday, because it's touristy, right? And if you golf on a weekday and in the evening, so dusk golf, like 4 p.m. and onwards, it's only $110. So, I mean, I ain't trying to spend my life savings on golf. I like this sweep into view up. NASDAQ's so choppy, man. Is it all waiting for Jerome Powell to speak on Friday? That's the question, right? Very choppy price action right now. What's our VIX saying? Our VIX is 14, 15. Yeah, it's pathetically low. This is very, very painful price action. Very slow. Very slow. Until it isn't, right? Until it starts flying around and going absolutely bonkers. So all it takes is a tweet. What kind of world are we living in where it's just we're waiting on Orange Man to tweet? You know? Impulse, low to high. Yeah, we've pulled that already, so we're rating here. View up, holding up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 270 people here on the live stream. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. We can go through top-down analysis right now. So after we see if we get a VWAP slap here first and foremost, obviously we gotta see if we get the slap. Slap and go. Getting long. I keep getting criticized for not taking shorts. You don't take any shorts. Yeah. I took a short yesterday. I don't know what people's problems are. Why would you take more shorts in a bull run? That's my question. If we're talking about trend, your weekly and your daily are still up, right? So that's the thing. It's like, do you want to go with the trend or do you want to go against it? Like, shorting is great and all, but in this kind of environment, if you're going to leave runners and you're looking for continuation trades, you're typically looking for longs. Yes, there are corrections throughout. And there's ways to take longs and shorts during the corrections. And we do give lots of short setups. Okay, no reaction here. So going through Bitcoin, what can we see, right? That's the question that we all want answered, right? So there's good news and bad news, right? We talked about the higher term timeframes, really giving us this bear div. Typically can come back to where it started, right? So this can easily come back down and retest that 110 area. So keep that in mind that, you know, it's not necessarily out of the woods that we can come back to this area. Even though we've, you know, pushed in a higher high, this is creating that divergence, which typically will bring price down. This has been pretty much down only though. So it's a pretty aggressive dump, but we were up only as well. So this is pretty much a V-shape recovery. Obviously negatively, but pretty much a V-shaped recovery. Now, what we are looking for is this to hold the volume within this area. So we have the volume area, and we're seeing if it holds. It's not for me to decide if it does, okay? Looking at our market cipher, our 3-day here is what we want to watch today, okay? A 3-day is trying to push. We got 11 hours till this closes. We do not want to see this close a red dot, but it does look like it's going to happen. Okay, it doesn't look good. Even though we had all this hopium in here with our 3 beautiful white soldiers, and then we had a consolidation sideways, and we were looking for continuation. Well, we didn't get that right. We got rejected, and now we have bearish divergence in this area. Okay, looking at our daily here, there's a little bit of hopium. So here's the hopium is the trigger wave with VWAP overextended to the downside. Trying to push back right now. Doji engulfing. 1 minute left on candle. We'll see. No trade. So looking for this to trigger, right? The key here of the trigger is the VWAPs down here with it, okay? You see how sometimes the VWAPs, like this thing is pushing up and the VWAPs over here, it's already kind of exhausted. But if you get the trigger with the VWAP like this, whoof, my God. Whoof, my God. Nice moves, okay? So we could get the whoof, my God, into the next couple of days, okay? So we'll see. Can we push, right? Because I would like to see, at minimum, I would like to see this. That would be pretty, okay? Into Jackson Hole, into whatever data we got coming our way. So the daily, there is a bit of hopium. The 12-hour too, here has pushed up to the VWAP's pushing up to the 0 line after that candle close at 8 o'clock. Okay, so this is looking like it could fire back. Okay, we do not have the greatest money flow here. It's trying to push back, or the greatest stochastics, but there's a little bit of hopium. Okay, I don't want to say this is going to 0, but right now there's a bit of hopium. Nice bounce off our 786 from swing low to swing high. Okay. Trying to push. Will we get it? Right? Even in the opposite direction, we haven't really retraced fully yet. So we didn't get a full retracement here, and we haven't had a full retracement here. That would mean that price is going to come back up to 120,000, which would be the top of the value area high. Okay. Pretty cool. So there is a bit of hopium here to be had. The 8-hour money flow remains green and very, very overextended to the downside, which suggests that we are anchoring to trigger, right? So we are anchoring to trigger, meaning we are overextended this way. Therefore, we want to see some relief. The relief valve, maybe that comes back and then we go, okay? So there's some hopium. And then we get into our good hopium, which is our 4, our 3, our 2, our 1. Our 4, our 3, our 2, our 1 is giving us bullish divergence here. But let's not get confused, okay? We are still in a downtrend. Okay, we have lost the lows. We have lost the lows, right? So if anything, we're trying to bounce, but we should be aware of this, okay? We even have lower lows in here, but we're trying to get out. Does it happen now? I'm not sure, okay? The 3 hour here, this is beautiful. I like this. It's very steep and aggressive here for our 3 hour bullish divergence, looking really juicy. And that would typically return to where it started, right? So we typically look for relief back up to that 118. And what did we say? We said we wanted to see a candle close above 117. Acceptance back into the range, right? Because the range, really, you look at this all you want, you can pull your fixed range volume profile, but if you're looking at what the range is here and here. That's your range. That's where we sticky, okay? That's where buyers and sellers agree that price is tradable. So we got to get above 117, and then we look to rotate to 119, and then maybe we push. Or just consolidate sideways, but that's how I would treat it. Are 2 hours similar? 1 hour similar. It's just hidden. Okay, it's just a hidden bull div, right? You have the hump in between, so you got hidden bull div. Trying to push. Could get 3 drives here. Sweep of the lows and continuation. The key to this push, if we get it, is mitigating this high. We want to see a higher high. Because what do we have? We have low, high, low, high, low, high, low. So we want to see this high taken out. Market structure change, retest, and go. I do believe if we do close above this high here, because this is a perfect back test of the lows, right? That we probably just go. And then we probably come into that 120 area that we talked about for the full retracement. Then we'll see what we're talking about. So that's the idea, is we want to see close above here, SFP, hold here, okay? But there's got to be some action. And there is some action, okay? We see dominance is dropping a little bit. We see Sui trying to push here. We see Hype trying to push here, okay? There's some hopium. But, you know, it's freaking August, man, right? 20th of August. Nobody cares about your crypto right now. Everybody's out friggin' golfing. You should have seen all the people golfing yesterday. My God, they don't care about Bitcoin. So hodl bags, trading bags. Let's trade, right? Let's trade. Let's make money, either sideways action, price action, up, down, all around, funky town, whatever it is. Right? We've had some amazing calls. We had an amazing call in our Discord yesterday. If you are new here, join the Discord. Okay, I don't just post pictures of my beautiful golf swing. We have 5 traders in here. Kyle giving you guys the perfect short here on Ethereum last night. Incredible. Okay? Walking you through the whole trade setup. We had a lesson yesterday. We had a whole TA section. We have updates. We had all the altcoin setups yesterday for your ideas, okay, of where we were looking for bounces on some key tokens. All of those tokens came to those areas and they bounced, okay? Possible opportunities to take beautiful longs on there. We have an amazing group of people here saying good morning every morning. The fam jam. That swing looked a bit hooky. It was. Okay. Nice candle here. Nice print. Nice retest down below. Could have long there. Up to standard deviation 1. So let's see if we do get continuation. If we're going to get a pullback, it's going to be, first and foremost, we're looking at a retest of this golden pocket down below here, and we have a golden pocket rejection level above us as well. So we're looking down here at 115. We'll see if we hold that psychological level. Thank you, everybody, for being part of the gang, hanging out here. God bless every single one of you guys. We got a whole bunch of people in here, and I'm sure the likes are at rookie numbers. We got 300 people in here and only 100 likes, so let's go. Let's go, baby. Thank you for smacking up like buttons, hanging out here. It's 8:45. Got a little bit of waiting to do. The NASDAQ still hasn't come to our buy level down in here. It is just coiling, in my opinion. So we can see just simply coiling down. It's kind of getting steeper and steeper and steeper in this area here. So we'll see if it wants to pop or if it just wants to continue to, chop sideways. You don't see much relief coming in here. Nice bottoming structure. I would like to see this and then go, but we're not in control. For news data, we did have building permits that came out at 8:30, everybody, and housing starts. So coming in above expectations, coming in below expectations. It seems to be falling here. Building permit seems to be falling, so I'm not sure how this affects the market too much, but home starts coming up, so looking okay. Okay? The big one's Jackson Hole this weekend, or this Friday. Jerome Powell, Jackson Hole, he goes and he talks a bunch of smack, but a lot of people listening to that one. Oh, yeah, a lot of people listening to that one because it's kind of like the summer report. The guy doesn't speak too much. Rolling over here for Biddy. Good no trade coming in for the slap. VWAP. We do have this area in here where price has moved aggressively, so we should be aware of that. Right in here. It's our retracement level. Coming down to VWAP right now, looking for a slap. No slap. Possible long trade here if we can slap and go. Holding these lows would be ideal here. NAS is rolling over a bit. SPY still looks healthy as well. Three drives on the 3-minute here. Ugly candle on the 12. Could be resetting here. VWAP's looking to posture to the upside. Not there yet. So we're still waiting here on the 12-minute. Trading is waiting, baby. Let's see if we can wait long enough to take higher probability trade setups. That's how it always is. Beautiful tap here for Link. Link can still come down. Solana can still come down. Rejection on the trend line here. The VIX is low. Ethereum looking balloon dog. Retracement, retest of highs. So we're looking for something in here. Looks dumpy. Humpty Dumpty. Here's our slap. Slap and go. Roll over. No trade. Reclaim. No reclaim. Retest. Roll over. No reclaim here. Bitcoin dumping. Money flow coming out quite aggressively here too. So we got a minute on this candle. Could push back up. NASDAQ rolling over pretty hard here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out with me. Hopefully, we're all having a wonderful morning. What's going on, Mike Crypto? Nice reclaim of VWAP here. Trying to close here, 30 seconds. $20 seconds. What's going on, Harp? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Army Piper in the chat. Good morning to you, brother. How you doing? Wayne C. What kind of sandwich, bro? What kind of sandwich? I gotta know. Are you just getting ham and cheese sandwiches now, or is the wife doing you a better? Is she giving you the tuna and mayo? I don't like that candle close. Ugly. I mean, typically you'd buy this if you hold stop loss below the low, continuation up into your sell wall. Typically. Pretty cheap trade too. I'm not taking it though. Not for me right now. What's going on, Bill Drill? Good morning to you. With a swing like that, no need to get a hunting license. I guess not. Yeah. I smash it. Another sunny good morning from Berlin. Beautiful. Love that sunshine, man. That's a big reason why we moved to Alberta, because it's 300 days of sunshine, baby. Can't complain about that, can we? We stayed across from a golf course in an RV. It was all white, no grass. Loved it. Sunshine. Guess we should have taken the trade, everybody. Trying to push back up here. The Pinkertons. Do not gamble on the streets. Wouldn't think you need to say that, but my friend did in Vegas. Yeah. That wouldn't be smart. $89, fire. Let you know after another one. Anybody getting long here? Let me know in the chat. Are you long or are you short? 1 and 2, please. Longs, ones, twos, shorts. Use Replit to start building your own indicators, apps, and web pages with natural language prompts. You can do it. I was using Grok there, Dave Digital. Grok does a pretty good job, man. Sexy Ardra. What's going on? How do you have so much sun? I thought Canada was always cold and snowing. There you go. Doesn't mean there isn't sunshine, man. Just cold sunshine. It's just sunny snow, man. It's blinding. Steve Hickey, Fakur, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Chicken. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. I'm not Edward. $107, yeah. Talking about the daily bear divs. Yeah, so the bear divs, typically the rule for me, my rule with divergence is, even though we are in a, is where it started. Where did this move started? Well, we go Alt V, right? Where did this magical move start? Then it diverted, right? So where do you look to return to? You look to return to where the divergence started. Where is that? 107. Okay? Very easy, right? That's it's a good rule, and it works on all time frames, right? Like if you take a bull div, like if you got a nice bull div, and the bull div started here, right? So that wave here is where you started. You would typically look for this to return to that area. That would be your TP. Okay? Works quite nice. You can test this if you want. I should have taken that long, guys. Being a namby-pamby this morning. But yeah, that makes sense. It's the 19th of August. Yeah, sorry. I said that on purpose. No, I really didn't. Should have taken this long. VWAP slap continuation up. Hey, Alex, will there be a lifetime offer for your Discord? Probably not. Just do monthly. The thing with a lifetime membership for the Discord is like, if my altcoins go to hundreds of millions of dollars, I probably won't come and stream again, guys. I'd probably just say bye or refund you your misery. And if I took a lifetime membership, I'd feel guilty. Should have taken the long, guys. VWAP slap. Candle close above VWAP. Doji engulfing. Easy trade. That's okay. Scary Moochies on CNBC. Cool. Yeah, I'd feel bad. Like I feel like someone gave me like $1,000 or $1,500 or something like that. I don't know what we would charge. I'd feel bad like if I just decided to stop doing it. At least with the monthly memberships, I can refund everybody, right? I just refund you or I'll cancel your membership so it's done at the end of the month. I do one more month and we're done. Clean your hands. Bye-bye, right? Not saying I'm going to quit, guys. I'm just saying if it were to happen, I would feel bad taking all your money and then just ghosting. I'm not that kind of person. I feel like I'd owe you texts for life, you know? Is that bad? It's kind of lame. Lurkers. But we do sales, okay? So we're going to be doing a sale in September, probably beginning of the month. Probably somewhere around there. So we're going to do a sale again, and then we'll do Black Friday. So there's opportunities, and once you lock in your price, once you lock in your membership, as long as you don't cancel or fail to pay it, you lock in that price point. It just keeps getting higher because there's too many people joining the Discord. It started at $20, guys. Some people are still locked in at $20. But you got to reward loyalty. You got to reward loyalty, right? And people who are here from day one, they deserve it. Most people from day one, they don't pay. They've been grandfathered in because the Discord was free for 2.5 years, don't forget. Then too many people started joining, and idiots and you name it. Kind of annoyed with myself not taking this long, everybody. Hesitation. Hesitation, man. No tears for anything. Yeah, price is locked in. Mob the Great says Discord is priceless, definitely worth the money. God bless you, Mob. I mean, if we can't, and I mean, if you can't make $50 on your membership, you should probably go to Walmart, push some carts or whatever. I think there's enough education in here just for the price alone. I mean, if you go through the chat here and you go to the family lessons, I mean, you got I think it's 185 lessons here. Personal lessons catered to you guys. Orb, Fibonacci, order blocks, structure videos, volume videos, market cipher videos, mindset videos, Brewberry market structure, must videos, up only, strategies, setting up key boxes, setting up scalping lessons, reversals, how to trade a reversal, putting it all together, the musts in trading. I mean, swing versus scalping, how to trade with a job, how to trade with a full-time job, DCA planning, candle patterns, wick test patterns, key reversal areas, chart prime videos, momentum videos. I mean, it's non-stop, man. Non-stop. Everybody else took the long, right? Everybody else put a 1 in the chat. You all took the long. Tell me you all took the long. Oh, man. Fucking hell. I'm jealous, man. AlexOCrypto not taking his own trade setups. Damn, this was nice. So simple. Very effective, though. Very effective. I'm glad you guys are long. I'm glad you all took the long. Have you tried vector candles? Yeah, for sure. See, this is my old school one. I got vector candles here. I got market cipher A. I got TR main. Got my EMAs. I used to trade a 21, a 9, 21, and 55 with my 200 moving average here. I used to trade that. I don't know. It's kind of... I think moving averages are... I'm going to say it. Dog shit. All you need is a VWAP, guys. That's it. Look at that. What the fuck else do you need? Chart Prime does a nice one with dynamic reactor here. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody's going to quit here and say, why did you say EMAs are dog shit? There's in my opinion, there's better ways to use the space on your chart. In my opinion. Good to see you, Bratochka. Where's Grandma? I don't know where Grandma is. She's busy, man. She's busy. I'm locked in at $20, baby. Let's go, LJ. LJ is an OG then. Wait, you told me I couldn't quit? You coming to Banff, Crypto Rob? Come and say hi, man. We'll go golfing. I'll take you golfing, man. Which altcoins? The ones you've done research on. Is that the bad answer? The plan is we want you for life. Let's go. I enjoy this. Like I thoroughly enjoy being here and hanging out with you guys. Like it's a good time. Trading's not easy, and it can be a difficult road. Nice, bro. You're off the roof today. No bundles for you, bro. Pat, 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 pat. Thank you for being here, bro. Everybody say hi to Chicken. I know him from real life. IRL, man. We are IRL friends. What's going on, DDT? I did tell you can't quit, Piper. Doesn't mean we can't do less content. Let's get those likes up to 200, baby. Bread and butter. Let's go, bread and butter. Let's go. I like that. The bread and butter emojis. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Que pasa? Infinite Team, Bratochka, French Toaster saying the Discord is fire. Let's go. Look at all you longs in here. Almost as bad as symmetrical triangles. Don't talk to me about symmetrical triangles, okay? Absolute dog shit. I've sworn 3 times today. That means I get 2 freebies. Discord, we're almost going to do another giveaway for... I'll put it at 95 because I'm assuming I'm going to swear at least one more time this stream. So we just got to make sure Alex doesn't make millions of dollars. LBC. Sammy's going to hate you now? That's okay. Sammy doesn't hate me. I use the 21 and 200 moving average all the time. How dare you? Moving averages are yucky. Some people are with me, some people are against. Hey, I don't care how you make money. As long as you're making money with it. If you're struggling, it's probably because you're using EMAs. If you need a line on a chart to tell you trend, you need to watch some market structure videos. That's what I got to say about that. If you cannot see that we have taken this high and we are looking for a higher low, it's like I don't need lines to pinch and tell me when to enter a trade. Typically, I get better entries than that. Let's look. Okay, let's just look. I'm not going to get all upset about it, but let's look here. Where was the setup here for getting in the long? Where are we getting in long here? We getting on the pinchy here? That's a good long. Okay. I guarantee you got long up here. I would have got long on the golden pocket. 786, stop loss below the low. So I would have been earlier than you. You would have been getting long up here. Just saying. I had already hit TP1 by the time you're getting in. No, pinchy here. Another pinchy. How many times do you get faked out by the pinchies here? Holding the 200. Did you trade it? The question is, did you trade it, right? One thing that the EMAs are good for, and I do teach this as well in the Discord, and this is the only time that I do suggest, is when price is running away from you. So when price is so aggressive that you can't catch it, and then you want to go into like a 3-minute or a 1-minute, and you want to trade between the 55 and the 21. That's the only time. When price goes between the 55 and the 21, that's when you can trade it. Okay, so look at this. Let's go down only even. Okay, look at down only. When price goes between the 55 and the 21, you can't catch it, right? It keeps ripping to the downside. When price goes between the 21 and the 55, this is the only time where you're trading it. Okay? You're trying to get short. This is how you get on aggressive trends. There's better ways to do it, but it's useful this way. Okay? You can see in here, you can't catch it because it's too fast, right? You wait for this. Okay? You wait for this. It's the only time I suggest you use it. If you don't know how to trade an up-only trend, which we do have, I think, 3 videos on up-only. I'm going to take this trade off because it's really bugging me that it's sitting there and I should have taken it. Would have made like $200 already this morning, but that's life. It's 9 o'clock. 10 minutes till market opens. I'm going to get we should give you all $5 when you swear. I'm going to get some more coffee, everybody. I'll be right back and I'm going to play you guys a tune. Can I get away with shorting again? Of course you can, Brewberry. Make sure you send it to the Discord, though. Brewberry, one of our amazing traders in the Discord, Smart Money Concepts. He's smart and he's got concepts.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Be kind, don't be a douche canoe. How about that one? Is the song over? So all you people who are long enjoying your gains, congratulations. Thank you guys for being here. Smart Money Concepts, Brewberry's in the chat. Liquidity clusters. Are we going to trade some some liquidity clusters today, guys? Need a longer song. Maybe. Lucky Panda, what's going on? Alex O and Wendy O related? No. No. I didn't even know Wendy O existed until I don't know, a year ago. She's been in crypto a while, hasn't she? Shout out to Wendy O and AlexOCrypto. Crypto Grandpa, I'm adding the AlexOCrypto setup to the 21 and 200 moving setup I used to make. Oh man, I don't know. That's the thing too. Like, I don't care how you make money, really. If you can make money off of these charts, you have a strategy that you can implement. Great. With our Discord, we have 5 different styles of traders. We have me, okay, Kyle Momentum, Brewberry Smart Money Concepts. CVO uses bat patterns, shark patterns, and pivots. HRJ uses this, I can't even, matrix, quantum matrix, something or other. I mean, but doesn't matter. He makes gains. Look at this, guys. Guys, this is why. Ooh, there's a signal. Don't give it to them. All right? This is why. This is why. Okay? Kyle, yesterday. This is why. All different styles. That's why the Discord's fire too. It's because you can get whatever you want. But I tell you one thing. We don't have an EMA trader in our Discord. Oh, man. And I'm done. I'm done. Coming into market open. We have 14 minutes left here. Oh, man. I see you using the Bybit chart. Do you ever use charts specifically for the exchange you use? No, only Bybit, because Bybit, in my opinion, your liquidity is best on Bybit and Binance. Binance typically doesn't have a... Binance can typically have scam wicks on it. So I always go to a Bybit chart on Bitcoin. It's just easy. It's a chart I've always used, but I always want a chart that gives me the most. Like, I'll go on a Bitstamp chart if I need history kind of deal, but I find as a scalper, I want the best liquidity, the best volume traded on that exchange, which I find is Bybit. I find I don't get a MexC candle. You know, I don't get this like MexC like to the moon, like, and you're like, where did that go? Where did that go? Okay, we don't get the MexC candles on Bybit. There has been in the past every now and then, but I see it very rarely. Okay, and that's what I want. I don't want. I want steady volume. I want consistent volume. Okay. Because sometimes an exchange will take the low on some, and it won't on the others, right? It's very important for market structure. It's very important if you're looking to sweep liquidity. It's very important if you're basing a lot of your ideas off of the structure of the chart and what you're looking for, okay? That's why I use it, okay? Getting above that value area here, trying to push up. Missed the long this morning, guys. Congratulations to those who took the long that I gave and I just didn't take. You're looking for that today, Brewberry? Brewberry just put in a message in the Discord, guys. You're not going to like him very much. You're nasty, bro. Brew, you're nasty, man. How could you... No, you're not looking for that. I can't show them that, bro. You're nasty. You're trying to break hearts. Discord members, go look at what Brewberry posted in his TA section. That's disgusting. I don't know. We might have to give him a raise. What's going on, Chantel? Good to see you. Thank you for being... That's okay if you're late. Thank you for being here. You're always here saying good morning. I use Elliott waves and moving average, and I'm 85% on my win rates. That's great, man. See? At the end of the day, Elliott waves is a theory. That's it. It's a theory. And it's very with Elliott wave theory, my problem with Elliott wave theory is that people's highs and lows can be changed. Is this a zigzag wigwag, or is this a zigzag wigwag zigzag, right? Or is this a wigwag zigzag? And like, cool, you can count. Like, At the end of the day, it's cool you can count, right? Now, there is one trader that I do respect with it, and that's Coons. Because I've seen him trade, and I see his win rate, and I know he's a good trader. But he's an exception to the rule, in my opinion, because, you know, he was a professional gamer and a doctor, okay? His IQ is a little bit higher than most. Like a lot higher than most, okay? If you haven't followed Coons Trading, if you like Elliott Wave Theory, I've done a collaboration with him before. He's the only one I'll recommend for Elliott Wave Theory. And CVD. Absolute goated, okay? Absolute goated. 19.7. Let's go and smash up one of his videos. I highly suggest you guys all watch his CVD video here. Let's go over here.
Hi everyone, I'm going to
And you know who put me on? This guy is Mark Dutch, man. Let's just go over there and comment Otter Gang. Maybe I do a giveaway. All right. Incredible. Guy's a genius, in my opinion. Love the guy. And he's a good human. Family man. Coming into market open, 8 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live here, hanging out with me. For Strami, what Coons is a terrible Elliott waiver? I don't think so, man. You're entitled to your opinion, though, for sure. Be kind, don't be a douche canoe. I even have kindness culture mug today, guys. I moved into my new place. It's fully furnished. Look. If it's odd, it's typically God, guys. Kindness culture. Be kind, don't be a douche canoe, okay? If it's odd, it's probably God. When I joined your server, someone under your name added me and told me to disable friend requests. Was that your bot? I will never message you privately. Ever. Six minutes. This is giving me such FOMO, guys. I'm fucking pissed right now. Fuck. Sorry. I clicked that this isn't meant for children, okay? Dave Digital, the old wig-wag zigzag pattern. Yeah, bro. The patience that you show has made me wait a little longer before getting in some trades. It helped me make a little bit more money. Awesome, Grandpa. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Telling the truth isn't being a dick, Alex. I agree. I've traded Elliott for years. Okay. Pith chart. Buy on spot. Pith is very, I mean, real world asset, right? Looking to come down to 1170. That's Pith. Reggie Classic, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. We gave the long from here, everybody, and we didn't take it because we're namby-pamby. Absolute namby-pamby. Complete todger. Wanker. That's me right now. Watching the price go up. Not willing to re-enter into market open. Just not willing to do it. I'm not willing to take the risk. If my sell wall's here, I'm not willing to take this risk into market open. That's stupid in my opinion. So I got to sit here and watch my trade go to the moon. Coming into market open, what do we got? So we got the bull divs, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Sorry for my frustration this morning. We got a whole bunch of you in here, 400 people in here. Just trying to get 20 more likes if you guys wouldn't mind. That'd be cool. Looking to push up here. We got bullish divergence on the 1 hour, 2, 3, 4. Okay, trying to push out. Beautiful bottoming structure in here, trying to push out. Really, we want to see this high taken and closed above so that we change structure and move out. Bull divs in here. We can see a retrace and continuation. However, VWAP is holding us up quite nicely. The daily looks okay. We got a trigger wave possibility. Okay, the 12 hours, same with there. We got an anchor wave coming in here with the VWAP crossing over as well. The 8-hour money flow is looking juicy. The 4 is looking juicy as well. Very overextended. We're looking for that VWAP crossover here. However, the 1 hour is starting to get overextended to the upside. So this typically we look for that, right? We look to retest here, sell wall, retest and go. Okay, we look for something like this. So we could be looking for shorts up at 115,900. Okay, which is our golden pocket liquidity zone, followed by the retest of previous lows. Okay, this thing's ripping, isn't it? Yeah, whatever, Bitcoin, Todger. So coming into market open, also, I'm gonna keep swearing today. It's a bad day. The Nasdaq, the Nasdaq looks good. Just chopping sideways, which is fine. It's starting to flatten out. I am looking for a little bit of bottoming structure here on the Nasdaq to come in and then push upwards, obviously, the push upwards. But looking okay here. Going over to the US 100 because it trades faster. So we could see a sweep in here or a breakout. Either or, I'm down for it. The SPY holding strong here. This is still very bullish in my opinion. Just trying to hold on here until we get a push. We got a higher high right now, so looking for a continuation upwards and to climb that wall of worry. The 24 here getting a little bit overextended to the upside, but green dot is printing, looking to continue to push here on the price action coming into market open. We got 1 minute till market open. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Typically, with a big push into market open, we get a dump. Okay, prepare for a dump. If you guys haven't taken profit on the long, give it in advance here. And this is never financial advice. I'm not your dad. Please do not trade blindly here. You know, this is the last thing I want you to do. Protect yourself. Don't wreck yourself. Okay. But typically with a push up into market open, we get a dump. Okay, so we should be expecting a dump right now. Okay, we're overextended. So be patient. Thank you for being here, smacking up those likes, getting them up to 200. That's appreciative. Join the Discord if you do want to take your trading further. We have trade setups, trade signals, 5 different traders, live streams, you name it. It's all there. Join the Discord. Love to see you there. And that's my spiel, okay? So we're prepared. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out, kicking ass, taking names, taking trades, being kind. All that fun. We're breaking. Let's go. Let's go, Bitcoin. Pushing, baby. Oh, God. Yeah. AlexO's Discord scammers are rampant. As soon as you join the Discord, you get like 8 of them. So, and we delete people as much as possible. There's just obviously some trolls in there hiding, and we can't find them yet. We'll find them. We will find you, and we will vaccinate you. Ding, 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 ding. SPY rolling over. Bitcoin pushing. NASDAQ rolling over. SFP of the high here. Trying to push up. Standard deviation 1 rejection. Nice push for Bitcoin here. Continuing to climb. Thank you everybody for being. There's that sweep. Coming back down. Big rejection. Into this little order block here. Possibly a rejection down. Nas bounce. No bounce. No bounce on the Nas. Looks like we could roll over here. Preparing you guys for that dumpage. Retest to previous highs. Continuation up. No trade. Big rollover for the S&P this morning. Not looking good. Bitcoin. Same deal. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out here. We'll see what we get. Big rollover for Bitcoin here. Preparing you for the dump. That was my job. Okay, there's no trade set up there for the short. But preparing you for the dump is my job as well. So hopefully I can help warn you guys when to take profits and when to protect yourself, right? Very important here. Big push up. Market open dump. Okay. You trickle up, right? You get everybody trapped, and then you pull it down on their heads, right? Typical market. Coming down for a VWAP slap. No trade here. NASDAQ continues to roll over bearishly. Considering a short. SPY's dumping. NASDAQ's dumping hard. Coming into our buy level on the NASDAQ. Damn, that's a big rejection. That's a big rejection for the NASDAQ. That's a big move for market open. Big wick energy here. Holding VWAP. Trying to push up. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. All Discord channels have. Yeah, because it works, right? People get scammed, and it's like, it's upsetting, man. Took profit. Good job, Dusty. Doomp. Safe and effective. Let's go. Can I still call you daddy? Yes, you can. No moving averages. VWAP's goated, man. It's because it's moving, man. It's moving. It's adjusting to the price. It's the one. It's the live action, tough acting to acting, you know? HRJ Trading, my brother. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Nice slap here. You know, bounce off this? No. No bounce for NASDAQ. No bounce for Bitcoin. Flushing. Flushing all your leverage traders out right now. That's a VWAP slap. Not going to take this trade here either. This one's not as pretty, man. Especially with NASDAQ doing this and the SPY doing this. It's not so pretty. We wait. Trading is waiting, baby. Seems like more down. This is going to be adjusted here. We could go from impulse low to high here. That's this one, but we're going to go up to this high now, and we look a little bit higher here. Okay. Trying to hold. Little battle here for VWAP. SPY bouncing. NASDAQ bouncing. Possible bounce for Bitcoin. Considering a long. Nice rollover this morning. Nice push, then rollover. We're seeing it right. We knew that we were expecting a dump into market open here. We got the beautiful VWAP slap. No trade here. Like to see it close above VWAP now. No full bounce for the NAS. Bitcoin trying to go here. Bitcoin trying to push back here, retesting back up. Can close above VWAP and get long. See if the SPY and the NAS wants to bounce. Right now, no bounce. Looking okay for Bitcoin here. Got 3 minutes. Two minutes left on the candle. No traded yet. Still waiting here. Minute and a half. Thank you everybody for being here. Coons trading in the chat, man. We were just talking about you, shedding you out, bro. Otter gang, let's go. What's going on, man? How have you been? How's the family? God bless you, bro. Hopefully everything's well with you and the wifey. I'm long, guys. I'm long. Minute left on this candle. I like holding above VWAP here. See if we can continue to push here. And no pushback. You guys are crazy, man. My phone went ding, 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 ding. Otter gang. Let's go, baby. We coming through. We missed you, man. How have you been? 30 seconds left on this candle. Took a little long here. See if we can push. Wife too. All healthy and good here. Good, man. That's good to hear. We just moved to the mountains. Living the dream, bro. Trying to demonstrate, you know? We moved to I was playing golf yesterday in the Rocky Mountains. Pretty sweet. That's where I live now, man. Pretty cool. Okay, good candle close here. We'll see if we can continue to push here. Look for bounce on NASDAQ. NASDAQ is trying to bounce right now. As we're speaking, we'll see if we do get that bounce on Bitcoin. SPY is bouncing as well, looking better. Oh, Bitcoin trying to flush here. Losing VWAP possibility. Might flush here to golden pocket. Not looking good for Bitcoin. See if we can bounce here. It is pretty beautiful, man. Very blessed. Dump here. Everybody's saying dump. Or are we going to get a pump? What do we think? Bitcoin fake out looks weak. I like the bounce on the NASDAQ, guys. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Look at the S&P fighting back. Bitcoin trying to fight back, holding VWAP. Nope, flushing. No good. No good. Got to bounce here. See if we can push. $9.41. Looking for follow through. Come on, Bitcoin. Gotta go. Very choppy. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't be a namby-pamby. Let's go, man. Trigger wave 3 minute. Nope. Not pushing. NASDAQ retesting lows. Bitcoin's trying to hold VWAP. Yeah. NASDAQ rejection. Don't like it. I don't like it now. Big rejection on NASDAQ. SPY not closing higher here. Yeah, we're probably coming lower. There it is, flush through. Golden pocket. Golden pocket bounce. Stopped out. Damn. NASDAQ rejection, eh? And some nasty slippage on that one. Minus 600. Jesus. That was nasty slippage. Nasty slippage. That was nasty slippage. Right through our buy order here. No trade. Big dump. Big dump this morning. Jeez. On to the next one. See if we can continue to push up here. Bitcoin rolling over. NASDAQ rolling over. SPY trying to hold on here. Nice sweep this morning. Full retracement now, 618. Okay, so looking in here now. Anybody short? Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. I'm naturally short. Couple of y'all short. Nice. Nice. If we can bounce out of here, I might get long. So I might counter trade you guys again. Right through VWAP though. Chop, 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 pop, right? NASDAQ nasty rejection, guys. Retest to the dump, retest to the highs, and continuation down, right? Very, very obvious there. Trying to hold here. Let's see if Bitcoin can do it. Solana, okay. Ethereum coming down to our buy level as well for ETH. Down $600 this morning already. Just kind of an impulsive trade. I wanted to see VWAP go, but didn't get it. Bitcoin looks dumpy. Very dumpy. No trade here. Nice short, everybody. Down we go, Geronimo. $786 bounce. Trying to push here. See if we can go. Standard deviation 1 bounce. Still looks like it wants to flush here. Nasty dump. Rolling over. Coming for the lows. Going for the lows here. Possible short continuation trade. Wick test. NASDAQ rolling over as well. Dump it, Bitcoin. No trade yet. It's a little wick test in here possible for continuation down. Be looking to come down to that 114,300 area in here for the liquidity. Congratulations on your shorts, everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Brewberry nailed it. Absolutely. Bitcoin rugged. Beautiful short from Brewberry in the beautiful. I should have taken Brew's trade. Should have taken Brew's trade. Let's go. Good call on the dump. Pump and dump. Got long here. Stopped out. Big slippage on that dump here. That was annoying. That's annoying, but that's part of trading, right? Stop loss with slippage. You know, sometimes when it pushes through very aggressively, you can end up getting absolutely demolished by looking for a continuation down here, everybody. Looking to come into this lower level here, 114. Bounce off 786 right now. Hit 786 to the tits, so we'll see if that does give us something. A little bit of hopium. NASDAQ still doesn't look good, guys. Bullish engulfing here, 2 minutes on the candle. 786 bounce, no trade. Still waiting. ETH coming down to a buy level. Solana trying to break out retest continuation. Link trying to push as well. Great push up here for Bitcoin off the 786. Coming back for late shorts, right? Be surprised if we bounce here. Standard deviation 1 though. 786 possible bounce. We'll see. Could come back up to VWAP for a slap back down. Nice candle here. Still waiting. NASDAQ trying to bounce as well. SPY's okay. Bitcoin's good. How's everybody doing? We all long? We short? What are we doing in here? Open range breakout has printed. Yes. That is a mighty orb. That is a mighty orb. What a morning. Reclaiming orb right now. Push back for Bitcoin. Coming into VWAP. 786 bounce. Continuation up. NASDAQ trying to push as well. Retest of lows here, possible short opportunity. Be pretty tight. Looking to come back down. Very aggressive push here, VWAP slap. Big V-shaped recovery. Damn, Daniel, what a V-shaped recovery, man. This thing's wild. Look at that. Big push. Big push off that 786. See if we can get a slap on VWAP here. No trade yet. Very aggressive push here. No short yet. No short yet. This thing is ripping. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Very aggressive pushback this morning. Very volatile. Shaking out leverage, right? Leverage, shaky shake. See what VWAP does here. And this looks like it wants to continue, guys. Hands right now. How's everybody else's trading going? Are you guys long? You guys long off that 786 or what? Are you short again? Sniper short again? I don't know, man. It looks good. It looks like it could push back here. V-shaped recovery. Long. A couple of you guys are long. Okay. Long NQ. Bounce level on NQ, right? A little bit of a tease this morning here. Trapping longs up at the highs. Just trying to bounce here, trying to get above VWAP. Coming back down. VWAP slap. Down we go. VWAP projection right now. 9:58. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Quite volatile this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being on the channel, hanging out here. Wild day, man. Wild day already. Quite choppy. Quite choppy. Down 600 to start the day. That's fine. Slippage, man. We had a $300 stop loss with slippage, so on this aggressive push through. It like totally jolted, right? Totally jolted. Wick test right now. Coming back down right now. Halfway down the candle. Retest to orb. Continuation up. Just not a good place to put a stop loss here for this trade if we were going to get long here. Into VWAP too, so resistance. Can NASDAQ keep pushing? That's the question. This doesn't look good. SPY looks okay. I like this recovery candle though. That's pretty aggressive. Should I put on my EMAs, guys? What do you guys think? EMAs for the win? Is that going to help? You're short off VWAP? Uh-oh. I might be getting long here, Nick. Oh, man. Free $1 reward. Got VWAP in our face, though. NASDAQ still struggling a bit. Steve Ruggles. SPY looks healthy. 786 retracement. Big orb today, guys. That's a nice orb. We could just chop orb for the rest of the day. Hip hip hooray. Almost a 1% orb. I want to see follow through here. Considering a long 786 bounce off the standard deviation was really nice. That was a nice move. I like to see follow through here. If we can get through VWAP. Let's go, Bitcoin. Push, baby. Nice trigger in here. 12-minute trigger wave. Looks good. $24-minute looks a little bit sketchy right now. We've held orb. This looks good. NASDAQ pushing it. No. SPY looks really healthy. I like SPY. Oh, we're going past our stream time here, guys. My God. If we can flip VWAP here, man, it's over. Well, it's got to push here. Working overtime. Yeah, who signed me up for this? Who signed me up for this? I don't know. Rejection off VWAP again. Inward curvature on market cipher. Not looking good. NASDAQ failing to push. Probably lower. Unless we can reclaim VWAP. It's got to go. That's enough out of me. It's been a fun one. A little bit of slippage. That's okay. $600 loss. Look to trade it back slowly but surely. Looking for this to push through VWAP and get going. That's the idea right now. NASDAQ. Oh, NASDAQ's getting a little push right now. SPY is really pushing. We'll see. We'll see. Can we get some relief? Can Bitcoin push the valve? Can it get above that high? 117 is the target. Can we get above it? Considering a long. We'll see if we get there. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.
On it come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of haters. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On it come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket